Ah, here we go. Another day. Another Team Rumble match. Just because I need to post something. Because evidently... Wait, is that a fishing hole? Is that a fishing hole? Wait a minute, is that a fishing hole? Do you see that? Is that a fishing hole? I'm actually curious. Hold on a second. Is that a fishing hole? You see that? Is that a fishing hole? This looks like a fishing hole. It is! Yo, I did not know a fishing hole can spawn that close to shore. I did not know that. So, I guess in lieu of the NBA Finals Game 2 coming out today, I thought I'd talk about the series and what I think so far. Now, I don't know, it's only been one game, so, you know, my complete thoughts about what's going on isn't really where it is right now, but who is this guy over here taking all the spots? Anyway, so let's talk about the Heat and let's talk about the Lakers. Because Game 1 actually happened on Wednesday night. Today's Friday, so we got Game 2 tonight, which I will be watching Game 2 on my television. So Game 1, the way it sort of went, at least in my opinion, the Heat had control of this game throughout the first 6 minutes. Lakers call timeout. They're up big. You know, it's 23-10. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers weren't looking great offensively, especially during that run. And it just didn't look like they had any sort of match for what the Miami Heat was putting out there. And then 30 minutes later into the game, yeah, the Lakers happened. Their defensive intensity was up. Danny Green hit a lot of threes. He hit some threes. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope hit some threes. Even LeBron hit some threes. And the Lakers just got hot to the point where the lead that they ended up getting was insurmountable. You want to talk about a team that in the bubble, there were 22 teams that got invited into the bubble. And out of those 22 teams, the Los Angeles Lakers were 21st in three-point shooting. 21st. So you mean to tell me this squad that shot the second worst percentage from deep gets hot from deep? How does this happen? Well, a lot of things happen. A, the Heat went into a zone, which, I mean, it's understandable because the Los Angeles Lakers aren't a great three-point shooting team at all. They're just not. So I was completely okay with the zone. The issue, however, when you see guys like Danny Green and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope shooting the way they did in Game 1, it's not good to keep using that zone. It's not a good thing. I am in the storm right now. I need to get out the storm for real. I need to get my tail up out this doggone storm. Oh, the circle just closed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to get out of this storm. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Though I have to go all the way across the map. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So when you see guys like Danny Green and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope hitting threes, and all guys like LeBron are doing are just penetrating and kicking, it's like, what do you do? What do you do at that point to where you can stop it. Because if the Lakers continue to shoot like that, they are a very unstoppable team. I mean, very unstoppable. Like, nobody is stopping them at all. Like, they already have the best duo in the league. On top of that, there were question marks saying, who is their third best player? And maybe it's just me, but I honestly think if you can have multiple players be your third guy on a squad like the Lakers, let me tell you, that goes a long way. At least you got multiple people who can come at you with scoring no matter who it comes from. And I just died to the storm. Oh well. At least we'll be in the circle this time. So yeah. Who is gonna stop that? My battery's low? Oh my gosh. Alright. But no, seriously, who is going to stop a team that has one of the best duos in the league and you don't know who your third player is going to be? Who's going to stop that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's not good. Like, who are you stopping? Besides LeBron. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. That happened. Alright, back to what I was saying. Who is stopping LeBron James and Anthony Davis? Who is stopping them? Especially on a night where guys like Danny Green and KCP are out there shooting jumper after jumper. Give that guy some glasses. Where was he aiming at? Anyway, who is stopping AD and who is stopping LeBron? Especially on a Heat squad that now has to go into game 2 possibly without arguably their two best players for their offense. You know, Gordon Dragic is their leading scorer on the squad. So, like, who's going to provide them with scoring outside of maybe him and Jimmy Butler? Because you look at guys like Tyler Hero, guys who we raved about as being one of the best rookie scorers in the league. He's one of the best rookies, you know what I'm saying, in terms of like production and giving the team what they need. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't necessarily have star power, but you know, I mean, he's pretty solid as a player, at least in my opinion. He's pretty solid. But you know, the Heat need more from him. They just need more. And then you look at Duncan Robinson, who's a three-point specialist, a sniper. Dude was out there 27 minutes and didn't score a single point. When you're facing off against a team like the Lakers, you cannot have that sort of production from your two youngest players. Because we all acknowledge that Tyler Hero is going to give you buckets. He's going to give you buckets. He's the bucket getter. You feel me? For the Heat. Whenever the Heat need a bucket, he gets you one. But so far, with him only dropping 14 points, it was basically meaningless. And then Duncan Robertson. You cannot go 27 minutes and score 0 points. You cannot do that. Because if you do that, the Heat will lose. Especially now where there's a possibility that you will not be able to have Gordon Dragic on the floor. And I'm saying it's a possibility because we don't know if he's actually going to play. We truly don't know. If he does play, cool, but I'm just saying, You cannot, and I mean this, you cannot go out there 27 minutes and not score a point. Can't do it. If you're Duncan Robinson, you need to do something else. You feel me? If your shot's not falling, you know, pass it to a teammate. You feel me? Jimmy Butler, I ain't really got nothing to say about him because dude really has been playing outstanding basketball since the bubble started. So I ain't got nothing to say about him. Alright. So yeah, game 2 now. We're going to see what the Heat are made of in game 2. Because in game 1, it seemed like after they got out to that early lead, the Lakers just said, you know what, forget it. Look at this guy. Peek out one more time. We're going to peek out from the other side? No? Huh. Alright. I guess we'll have to catch him slipping then. Oh! I was about to get the opponent, but freaking I didn't know that there was another guy over there. But nah, game 2, we'll see what the Heat are made of. Because the Miami Heat, it was already an overachievement that they even got to this position. Now, we're wondering whether they can even win a game. Oh, I see them with that harpoon gun. As I was saying, we'll definitely see what the Heat are made of in game 2. Will they give up? Or are they going to fight like they've been doing all season long? Because as far as I'm concerned, back in the regular season, all those games were close. Well, at least some of them. Not all of them. Like, did you see how they took down the Bucks? Like, and that was a team that we all knew was going to the finals. Didn't happen. Oh my goodness. Wow, there's only 3 people on the enemy team? Wow. That's whack. So yeah, the Miami Heat got a lot to prove in this game, man. You know, they got a lot to prove. They got to show us something, you feel me? Just like they did when they played against the Bucks. When they was, you know, taking down the Celtics in 5 and 6 games respectively. We need to see some of that same fight in him. You feel me? We got to see it. Because to me, you can't just go up and beat the Bucks. You can't just beat the Bucks, the best team in the league. To me, you can't do that. And then you come up on a Celtics team, you get them down up 3-1, and then you win the series in 6. Where we thought that maybe, just maybe, this might be the Celtics' time to go to the finals. But to then get to the Lakers and wet the bed. You cannot afford to do that if you are the Miami Heat. This is a must-win game for y'all, because if y'all do not win this game, the series is effectively over. It is done. This Team Rumble game was whack, but I don't care. I'm still going to post it because I ain't got nothing else to post. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm up out of here. I'm ready to watch game 2 of these finals.